Good morning, welcome to another upload. Today is a vlog. I think this is just an ordinary vlog. I don't think this is going to be a reading vlog. I think it's just going to be me going about my daily business, as you do. So this week was a bit of an interesting one because it was my last week in my job. It's a job that I've worked in for 14 years and Friday was my last day. So it was really, really weird. I've not left a job in 14 years. Duh. But yeah, it's the first time I've ever really left a big job where I've been there for a very long time and I know everybody really, really well. There was obviously all of the handover process, the kind of making sure that I'd finished everything up, wrapped everything up, tidied everything up because my office was just like, what? And made sure that everybody knew what was going to happen after I'd gone, said my goodbyes to everybody, and to top it all off, I had a really, really bad cold as well for the whole week, so I was feeling really rough and rotten, which meant that I wasn't probably at peak functionality. And then it also meant that getting home, I was just like not really wanting to do anything, and I was really tired and exhausted, and so it's been an odd week. And then Friday came, and that was my last day, and it was a lovely, lovely last day, as these things go. Lots of lovely well wishes from my colleagues, and lots of lovely gifts, which I will probably show you a few of them later. It was a bit emotional, obviously, when I left work. COVID had meant that we couldn't really plan a big leaving do, so I kind of gave everybody a hug, because we're allowed, and said goodbye to everybody, and it was really quite emotional, and it was like, we'll definitely meet up, we'll definitely see each other at some point, and just kind of like, you know, have a lovely life kind of thing. And then Friday night, I had arranged to go out for drinks with my kind of the colleague I work with very closely, my teammate, and we'd arranged to go out for drinks, and she'd been really, really vague about where we were going. She wouldn't tell me, it was a surprise. And so I got all dolled up in this like black cocktail dressy thing, and she said she needed to pop home to like finish getting ready, and I never ever thought I was a gullible person. Like, I don't think I'm naive, I don't think I'm gullible, I don't think I'm necessarily someone who just believes people without questioning. I'm quite a suspicious, untrusting person. So you can imagine my surprise when we walk around the back of her garden and there are all of my work colleagues, all of the admin team at my work, who have all lied to me for the entire week. And there was a big surprise party. I mean, I say big, it was like there was 8, 9 of us maybe, all in her back garden. Bless her, she decorated, there were cocktails, there was food. Oh, she'd just gone really out of her way to make something really special, and she was really worried, bless her, that I would be upset that we weren't going out, and it was just completely the opposite. It could not have been more perfect. It was just, I had no idea. I was literally completely gullible and really did think we were going out for drinks. And so when we actually then got to the garden, there was a party, and it took me a good 5 minutes to really twig what was going on. I think my brain just took a while to catch up because I just had not suspected anything. And all those lying bitches at work who had managed to completely fool me into thinking that I wasn't going to be seeing them again for a while. Oh man, it was a thing of beauty. I had such a good time. I think I've got the clip actually of me arriving at the party. It was funny.
Surprise! Good effort, well done.
But yeah, it was such a good night, and there were more presents, and we got a little merry. And what was really good about it as well is it meant that I think we arrived there at like 5, so we had a good 4 or 5 hours worth of partying, and I was still home and in bed for like 11, so you can't really knock that, can you? It was slightly embarrassing that I had to ring my younger pregnant sister to come and collect me from the party because I hadn't really thought of a way home. I was just going to like grab a taxi from town, and then obviously we weren't in town, so that was quite funny and embarrassing. Made me feel like I was 18 again, ringing Dad to come and get me after a night out. But yes, it genuinely was just the perfect way that day could have ended. And it just made my day, and so thank you so much to everybody who helped arrange that and sort it and keep it a secret, and just thank you so much. It was such a wonderful, wonderful day. And here we are. It is now Sunday. the 30th of May. And I have got to get some cleaning done because being ill and being busy at work and being very, very focused on the fact that this was like my last week means that the house has basically just been left to its own devices, and it's a tip, so I have got to get some tidying up done. I start my new job, so officially I start on Tuesday, but all I've got to go and do is collect all of my equipment from the main office because I will be working from home for the first at least couple of months, maybe longer, maybe forever. And so I need to go and pick up my equipment, and then we don't officially start the induction training process until Thursday morning. So I have set myself a job list of things I want to get done before my new job starts, and I need to get started on that. So first things first, we got to tidy the kitchen. So here we have the bags with all my gifts in. I was expecting one gift from work, so I was not expecting this many gifts by a long shot, but they're also lovely and I'm very, very grateful. Thanks, guys. So to start with, I got this beautiful bottle of wine. Apparently I pronounce it Freixenet. A colleague at work was telling me it is like the best, and the bottle's so cute. So I was gonna say, I'll save this for a special occasion. What, like when you leave your job after 14 years? I don't know. So maybe that might be a little treat for me this week, one night, just sit and have a quiet, reflective glass of wine, thinking about big life changes. So then my really, really good friends Amanda and Tracy brought me this lovely photo of us. This is probably the last time we were like out before COVID, and it's just us having a really nice night, and they were joking that I could put it on my desk so I don't forget them, which I'm unlikely to do since we're going out for drinks like in a week's time, but it's very cute and lovely and it's sparkly like me. So I may have mentioned to my friends at work that I am something of a fan of Bridgerton, like I think I've mentioned it once or twice in passing, I don't know. And so one of my friends brought me these amazing notebooks that say Lady Whistledown Society papers. Oh, fantastic. I can't wait to use this. But it's so pretty that I don't want to like spoil it. I'll have to take a picture before I use it. And then my other friend brought me this t-shirt that says mentally dating the Duke of Hastings, which is hilarious and so me, and I can't wait to wear it. They know me so well. That's why I love the people I used to work with. Sob. I also got some lovely chocolates. So Thorntons, like one of those amazing slabs of chocolate they do, and then some Thorntons Continentals as well. So they will go very nicely with my wine, I'm sure. And as well as planning an awesome party for me, my very good friend did also buy me this really cute Ted Baker bag. Look how adorable that is. And we've agreed that I'm going to use it to store pens and pencils on my new desk stroke dressing table. So it's going to look so gorgeous. So thank you for that. I also got some lovely cards, lots and lots and lots of lovely cards from people wishing me well and saying they miss me. And in here is kind of my main present from my admin team, which is a theatre voucher for my local theatre, because they know that that's my favourite thing to do in the whole world, and I cannot wait to go and book something. I'm kind of weighing up some options at the moment, but that is like the best gift ever. Thank you so much. And then last but by no means least is this fabulous sign from one of my very, very good friends at work. And as you can see, she knows me really, really well. It says, "You are a princess, twirl and dance, host a tea party, reach for the stars, smile, play dress up, have slumber parties, paint rainbows, sing silly songs, laugh often, believe in fairy tales and dream big." And it's just so me, it's really cute. And I'm going to put that somewhere, probably in a place in my bedroom where I can see it every day, and it'll just make me smile and remember just like how amazing all my friends were at work. So I'm just so grateful. I really was not expecting to get spoiled anywhere near that much. Like I thought I'd get one big gift, maybe a little one to go with it. So it was really cute and I really appreciate it, and I will miss everybody so much. And yeah, sometimes you've got to take a step for yourself and you've got to move on to a new challenge, but at the same time, you know you're going to miss the things you're leaving behind, and that's definitely how I felt this week. And I really, really hope we all follow our promises and we stay in touch with each other, because I will really have lost a lot of good friends if I don't see them. But I've already got a couple of days booked in, so it'll be fine. I also forgot I got these beautiful flowers. Look how gorgeous they are. And I don't really get flowers, so I don't know what to do with them, but apparently I need to cut the ends off diagonally and bash the ends. God knows. Here we go. I don't do flower arrangements. This is not my forte. I seriously do not do flower arranging, but this will do nicely. And it's nice to just have some like fresh prettiness in the living room for a change. We don't do fresh flowers very often. I do get allergies, so my husband tends to not bother, but they do make a nice change. So for lunch I think I'm going to have this chicken and vegetable soup from Aldi, and it looks a bit weird until you heat it, but then it is so gorgeous. And I've got the tiger bloomer bread, which is by far, zoom in, hello, the tiger bloomer bread, which is by far like the best bread in the whole world. And that will be my lunch. So I popped out for a quick trip to Aldi because we've run out of cat food. And for the last 2 weeks, the cat food that we normally have is not available at Aldi, which is a bit of a catastrophe because we have 3 cats who are very picky about the food they will eat. And so instead we've been giving them these pouch things, but the problem is like they're meant to have 3 each a day, so we are getting through them like nobody's business. And so I'm here very much hoping that their normal food is available, because I got some hungry cats at home. Forgot my mask, so let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so this is my main focus for the next couple of days, because this is going to be my desk. It is my poor, unloved, neglected dressing table that usually ends up being a dumping ground for everything that nobody knows what to do, and then there's the chair that has just like clothes dumped on it and stuff. So yeah, in 2 days' time this is going to have computers and monitors and all the rest of it on it, and so I need to do some tidying up. As you may have gathered, I have got some serious work to do. Do you ever have one of those moments where you just don't know where to start? So much stuff. So I've cleared it all off. The most awkward thing is until Tuesday when I pick up all my equipment, I'm not going to know exactly how much space I need. So for the time being, we're going to leave it completely clear, and then we will just see. Because maybe I can have like pen holders and stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know. So good morning. It is now Tuesday, and I am currently in Nottingham because I've come to collect my equipment for working from home, and I gave myself absolute bags of time because I thought it might be quite a difficult journey, and it was a really, really easy journey. So I'm really, really early. So I've come and parked in a Starbucks car park, and I'm currently debating whether or not to go and get a quick coffee. I don't really need a coffee. I don't really want a coffee, but I'm debating just for something to do, really. So I've got like half an hour before I actually need to be there. And that journey was surprisingly easy. I mean, it's a bit later than like usual rush hour traffic, I guess. I left my house at 8:30. But still, that was easy. So far, so good. So I caved and got a caramel frappuccino. That isn't so good, and just what I needed. Because have you seen how gloriously sunny it is? It's such a nice day. That is a good way to start the day. So here we are. It's now Wednesday afternoon, and this is my new working from home office setup. Good morning. So today is now Thursday and it's my first day of my new job. I like the pink, by the way. I have pink hair. I've always wanted pink hair. So I got up ridiculously early this morning because I thought I would get a real good head start on the day, especially seeing as I didn't start work till 9, which is crazy for me. So it's like 22 now. I've had a quick tidy up, I'm dressed, I've brushed my hair, I've put a tiny bit of makeup on because I'm on a lot of Zoom calls today, Teams calls, a lot of video calls, and I'm just making myself a coffee to take upstairs with me. So these are the Al Cafe from Aldi, the caramel lattes. They're amazing. They're so good, and I thought, seeing as I won't be going to Costa or anything every day, and also like these are so much more cost effective. They're a great way to have a nice coffee and a nice drink, and not spend an awful lot of money and not have to leave the house. So everyone's a winner. So I'm just going to quickly make this. My computer's already switched on, I've already switched that on, and I think I've got everything up there I need. So I'm just going to go and get myself set up. And we'll see how the first day goes. I think this morning we've got introductions, and then we start with like the induction process. And I imagine today an awful lot will just be policies and procedures, etc. But we'll see. I'm very excited. It's all new, all change.